Hi. Hello. How are we doing? I'm gonna leave them there just in case I need them. Okay. Let's see who we got. Hello. Give me a wave. Give me a hi. How are we doing? Yo, Mary, how are you? Okay. Today we're going to do full body. As always, going to be a bit of strength, a bit of conditioning at the end, a bit of core, legs, upper body. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, we'll turn that down. Doink. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to make everything a little bit harder or a little bit easier, just depending on your level. It's up to you. Rep range is going to be between 8, 10, 12, 15, depending on what equipment you have or don't have. Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do, as I always start, we're going to come down on the ground. Just going to make sure you guys can see more of me and less of the ceiling. Or the roof. Whoops. There we go. One way to kill it. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down on the ground. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I want you to tuck your tailbone under, roll up as high as you can, push the heel of the hand into the floor, separate your shoulder blades away and tuck your chin towards your chest. Then from there, drop the rib cage down, drop your chest and roll your chin up towards the ceiling or the sky in my case. Then from there you're going to roll it back. So you're going to tuck that tailbone under, roll the chest up, tuck your chin towards your chest, push through your hands and really open up through your spine. So anywhere from here all the way down to the tailbone. That's what we're looking to open up. Then we're going to go with a barrel roll. So you're still in this position, this box position, but I want you to take your two lower ribs and roll them up and around. So think of it as leading with your ribs side to side, change direction. Up as high as you can, down low. Up high, down low. From there, I'm just going to get you to glide your shoulders over your fingertips, just stretching out through flexors, so through the arms, the wrists. Then you're going to turn around, your fingertips are going to face towards you, your palms are down on the ground, lengthen back. Holding it there. Should feel good for anyone who's stuck using the computer a lot. Then what we're going to do is you're going to move the hands back around. You're just going to sit back onto the heels. You're going to place your hand on the back of the head. You're going to bring your elbow to elbow. Let the elbow come up. Let your eyes follow your elbow. And you're trying to open up in between your shoulder blades. So lengthening it up. And we're going to do two more on this side. And then we're going to change sides. So plant the hand down. Rest your hand on the back of the head, elbow to elbow, stand up. Nice and long through the spine, 2 to go. The next one I want to get your glutes involved, so I want to try and get active through here. You can stay in this box position, you can drive your shoulder blades down your back. You're going to keep 3 limbs on the floor and one knee is going to come out to the side. And as that knee comes out to the side, you want to make sure these guys are staying straight and this knee and hip staying in a line and that knee goes out to the side. So your glutes doing all that work to get that knee up. We're going to do 10 on each side. 7, 8, 2 to go, 9 and 10. We're going to change sides. So again, draw your shoulder blades down your back, your neck is nice and long. You're going to lift the knee up and out to the side. Keep working. Try not to bend the elbows, keep the arms straight, don't sink into it. Fantastic. From there, we're going to go to the world's greatest stretch. World's greatest stretch is going to open up your hips. So you're going to come up into a push-up position. You're going to step your right foot forward where your hand is. You're going to glide your hips forward. You're going to drive the knee out. Chest is proud, rotating up. Eyes follow your fingertips. Keep your hips gliding forward. Keep your back knee off the floor if you can. And then we're going to change sides. So push-up position, step the left foot forward. Glide your hips forward, drive that knee out, drive your shoulder blades down your back. Hand that's closest to your foot rotates up, eyes follow. Let's see what was it. Good morning, Miriam. Okay, holding it there. And then we're going to come out of it. Okay, just want to make sure that your shoulder blades, so in between the shoulder blades is firing. So I want to work on your lower traps a little bit. So your upper traps are these guys that get fired very easily, and we're always here texting, driving, sitting. So I just want to give them a little bit of a break. So what you're going to do is you're going to lengthen your hands out at shoulder height. Your palms are face down. I want you to roll your hands up, but as you roll the palms around, drive your shoulder blades down your back. So you're actively driving these guys down as you roll the hands up. So rolling it up, active through your lower traps, which then kind of means that your upper traps get to turn off. So palms up and down, up and down. Laura, how are we doing? There should be movement in my shoulder blades. Ish. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, then we're just going to go for 10 squats. Just get a bit of movement in. So you want your feet at least hip distance apart. Toes can be out or straight. What I want you to refocus on is driving those knees out to the side. So when you're coming down, you're not here, but you're more here. Drive down. We're just going to go for 10. Just warm everything up. Well, you're going to go for 10, and I'm just going to walk around. And I'm not very funny. I do have an Irish accent, and that's why I say palms instead of palms. So I hope you understand me. Okay, from there, we're just going to fire up through the back of the legs. So what I want you to do, your hamstrings, you're just going to come standing, you're going to lengthen the leg out, and you're going to kick up towards your opposite hand. Okay? I don't mind how high that hand is. I want your legs straight though. Okay, a few more. Okay, we're going to do 3 rounds of 2 different exercises. You can break up the exercise whatever way you want. If you find something that doesn't work for you within that, then change it up. But I'm going to show you what I want. This is going to be an exercise that's going to work the back and the fronts of the legs. The second exercise is going to work more into the sides of the glutes and into the front of the legs. First exercise, what you're going to do, you're going to come down sitting, okay? You are going to engage the glutes and you're going to come up onto your knees, so squeeze the glutes. Then you're going to plant your right foot, so you're going to step your right foot up, then your left foot up, and then in that squat position, what I want you to do is drop your head, raise your glutes. Back the legs, back into your squat. You're going to step it down to the right, step it down to the left. I'm going to show you that from the front. Make sure you've got control of your knees. I don't want your knees rolling in. So when you're down, you're going to come up. You're going to plant that knee. I don't want your knee rolling in. I want you to consciously drive that knee out, push into that heel, and then from there, drop the head, lift the glutes, come back down, right, left, sit back down. Okay. I'm going to go through it and call it out as we're going. We're going to do 5 leading with the right and 5 leading with the left. Then we're going to do a curtsy squat. So your curtsy squat, you're here. You are going to bring one leg back behind you and slightly to the side. If that doesn't feel good, just do a normal lunge, stepping forward, okay? So you're going to step back, bring the foot together, or the feet together, step back, bring the feet together, okay? You're looking to get this leg parallel, engage through the glutes to get back up. We're going to do 10 on each side. For the first exercise, if you just want to squat, if it doesn't feel good, you can just squat, okay? Or you can just do a bootstrapper, which is the second part. Bootstrapper, you're just going to hold on to your ankles, straighten your legs, hold on to your ankles, drop the head down. Okay. Any questions? 3 rounds. We're going to do 5 and 5 on the hip press up into the bootstrapper, and then we're going to do 10 and 10 on the curtsy. Okay. If you have any questions, please shout, let me know. Anyway, I'm going to change my angle as we go on this one to make sure you know what we're doing. So we're going to sink down. We're going to start 5 on the right, 5 on the left. I want you to engage through the glutes, lift up. Plant the right foot, plant the left foot, drop your head, raise your bum. Come back down, right foot, left foot, sit back down. Drive it up, squeeze the glutes. Right, left, drop the head, come back down, right, left. Sit down, engage the glutes, right, left, come back, right, left, come back down. Squeeze the glutes, right, left, drop down, come back, right, left. We've got one more. So squeeze the glutes, plant the right foot, plant the left foot, drop the head, come back down, right foot, left foot, come back down. We're going to change sides. If you want to make it harder, grab a dumbbell, hold it in front. It's up to you. Or slow it down. You can do just the bootstrapper or just a squat. It's up to you, whatever your body is happy to do. So we're going to come up, engage the glutes, plant the left, plant the right, drop the head, get the tension into the back of the legs, sit back down into your squat, left, right, sit back down. Drive up, squeeze the glutes, left foot, right foot, drop the head, come back down. Left foot, right foot, back down. Squeeze the glutes, engage the glutes. Left foot, right foot, drop the head, come back into your squat, sit back with the left, right, sit back down. Drive up, left, right, coming up, back down, left, right, sink down. One more to go in this round. Drive up, squeeze the glutes, plant the left, plant the right, drop, get that tension, come back down, plant the left, plant the right, and relax. Okay. Hope that was easy enough to follow along to. Okay, we are gonna go for your curtsy lunge. Plant the foot, you're gonna step the foot behind, you're looking to get this leg parallel to the floor, squeeze the glutes, come up, standing. For 2, 3, keep the shoulder blades drawn down your back. We're aiming for 10 on each side. For 5, squeeze the glute to get up, 7, up 6, 7, who knows, 8, 9. If you want to make this harder again, grab a weight. 10. I'm going to change sides. Plant the foot, step the leg behind. I'm out of breath now. Sink into it and together. Drop down for 2. Try and get nice and low with the hip for 3. If you need to make it harder and you haven't got a weight, just slow it down. Hang out at the bottom of the movement. For 6, for 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and relax. Okay, we're gonna go back to the first exercise. If the first exercise is a bit too complicated, just hold on to your ankles, straighten the legs, squat, straighten the legs, squat, straighten the legs. I'm going to go back to the original and see what you think. So we're going to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So sink the hips down, engage, come up, plant the right foot, the left foot, drop the head, come back, right foot, left foot, sink it down. Drive up, squeeze the glutes, right, left, hold in that squat, hips come up, head comes down, back into your squat, right, left, sink it down. Drive up, plant the right, plant the left, drop the head, back into your squat, right, left, sink it down. Watch where your knees are going. Plant the heel, drive the knee out slightly, plant the left, drop the head, come back, right, left, sink it down. One more to go on the right side. Squeeze the glutes, plant the right, plant the left, drive up, come down, plant the right, plant the left, come down. The slower you're going to go, the more time under tension, the harder it's going to be. If you need to make it harder, just grab a weight, hold the dumbbell there. We're going to go to the left side. So squeeze the glutes, left side, right side, drop, feel that tension in the back of the legs, come back, left, right, sink it down. Engage through the behind, left, right, come up, back down, sink down. Drive it up for 3. Drive up, come back, left leg comes back, right leg comes back, sink down, 2 to go. Drive up, 4, and come up, left leg, right leg, sink down, 1 to go. Squeeze the glutes, plant the left, plant the right, drop the head, tension in the back of the legs, left, right, sink it down. Curtsy. Okay, coming up standing. Try and keep your shoulders over your hips. You're not here, you're here. Drop that leg behind. Bring the feet together. Slow it down if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. Remember, you're looking to get this leg parallel. Drop that hip down. For 5. 7, 8, I'm going to go 2 more. If it's too easy, add a few more reps. 9, I'm going to go 1 more. And 10. Change sides. Had a breath. So, bring the leg behind, sink down. So you're going back and to the side slightly. If your knees don't feel good, you're just going to lunge in a normal position out front. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 to go, 9, and 10. Okay, we have 1 more round to go. Are we ready? So remember, you've got an option. If you want to make it a little bit easier, just hold on to your ankles, straighten the legs. Straighten the legs, drop the head down. That's going to work the back of the legs. I'm going to put a little bit in for fronts of the legs. So we're here, coming down. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. I'm going to walk you through it. I want you to engage through the glutes. Drive up, squeeze the glutes. Plant your right foot, plant your left, drop down, come back. Right foot comes back. Left foot comes back, sit down. Engage through the glutes, plant the right foot, plant the left foot, drop down, come into your squat, right foot, left foot, sink it down. Drive up, right, left, drop down, come into your squat, right foot, left foot, sink it down. 2 to go, drive it up, right, left, engage, back down, right, left, sink back down. Remember with your knee, don't let it roll in. So, last time, engage, plant the right, drive the knee out, left, down, back into your squat, right and left, sit down. Fantastic. Now we're going to the left side. Whew, my legs are burning. So, coming up, squeeze the glutes. Plant the left, plant the right, lengthen down, sit back down into your squat. Left, right, sit it down. Drive up. Left, right, drop the head, come back. Left, right, come back. Again, if you want to make it harder, grab a weight in front. Drive up. Left, right, drop down. Left, right, come down. I think it's 2 more, but I could be wrong. Drive up, plant the left, watch the knees. Right, come up, come back down. Left, right, sink it down. 1 more time, drive it up, squeeze the glutes. Left foot, right foot, drop the head, get tension to the back of the legs. You can come back into your squat. Left, right, sit down, and thankfully that's done. Okay, coming up, last one on your curtsy. Grab a weight if you want to. You can either keep dumbbells by your sides or here. If it's in front of the chest, just make sure you're not here. You're going to drive your shoulder blades back and down. Your neck is nice and long. Slow it down if you want to make it a little bit harder. You're always looking to get your hip to as low as you can, in line with your knee as you're coming down. Step together. For 2. So your leg is going back, but also out the side slightly. Sink it down. Engage the glute to get back up. Slow it down. For 5. 6, try and keep your shoulders over your hips. For 7. 8, 2 to go. 9, 1 more. Beauty. Changing sides. Step back. Feet come together. Step it back. For 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good work. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, shake out the legs, grab some water, and I'm going to change it up. We're going to do 2 different exercises 3 times. I'm going to give you a load of variations to see what's going to work for you. So in the first set of exercises, we worked the front and the back of the legs. Now we're going to work the front of the body, upper body, and the back of the upper body. Whatever equipment you have or don't have, we're going to make it work. So we can do push-ups, dips, or shoulder press. There are your options for your first exercise. I'm going to go through it with you. Push-up. A push-up is easier if it's higher because you're taking less body weight. So if you want to make your push-up a little bit easier, find something that's sturdy enough that's going to take your body weight, and we're going to do a push-up there. You can do it on the wall. You can do it on a bench, whatever height you have. Otherwise, you can do it on the floor. Whatever position your push-up is in, your shoulders are just past shoulder distance. Your elbows are going to go down towards your toes. Your shoulder blades are drawn down your back, so your neck is nice and long, so no tension. Whatever position you're doing your push-up in, I want you to make sure that your hips are not down here, okay? Your hips are going to come up here. We're going to do an eccentric push-up, so it's all about just coming down. So 4, 3, 2, 1, come out of it. Set back up, come onto your knees, reset for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're just looking to spend some time under tension. That's the whole idea. If you've mastered your push-up and you're happy with your push-up, we're going to go push-up. Just make sure there's no pressure into your lower back. Keep your hips up slightly, squeeze your legs, your bum, your core. Push-up, okay? Give me a second, I've got to get a box, a bench. Apologies, I forgot. So your push-up can either be here or on the floor. If you're going to do dips, your fingers are going to come onto the box and you're going to step out, drive it up. Easier, bend the knees, straighten those arms. Ideally you want your fingertips over the edge pointing towards you. And last but not least, we're just going to do a shoulder press. If none of those are good enough or feel good, you're just going to come standing, shoulder height, press it up. Make sure that your rib cage stays towards your hips, and then when you get to the top of the movement, you're here. I don't want you at the top of the movement and you're leaning back. So that's why I say keep your rib cage and your hips together. That's the first exercise, so you pick one of those and you do it. Second exercise we're going to do is some form of a row. I'm going to use a band if you have one. But I'll give you another exercise. If not, you're going to put the band around the arches of your feet. You're going to feed your hands in. I'm going to turn my palms face up. I don't want you here. I want you nice and long through your lower back. And you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and drive your elbows past. If you have a dumbbell or set of dumbbells, well, I want you to do the same idea. So feet are hip distance, knees are soft, bum out, chest out. Keep your chin towards your chest, row it up, okay? If you have neither of those, turn your thumbs up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. So pick two of those exercises and we're going to go through. Okay, so I'm going to go with push-ups and a banded row. It's up to you, 8 to 12 reps. We're going to go from there. Yeah. Let's go. Keep the core tight, hips are up, glutes are active, legs are active. If you're going your eccentric, just come down nice and slow, come down, reach the ground, set it up. No face planting, please. Reset, come down, slow, controlled, come back up. Then I'm going to go for a row with the band. Band's going to come around the arches of my feet. I'm going to feed my hands in. I'm going to drive it up, squeeze my shoulder blades together. So either with dumbbells or just with your thumbs up. Once you place your thumbs up, you're going to set your shoulder blades in a really good position to activate through rhomboids and lower traps. I'm going to go two more. Fantastic. We're going to go back for your push-ups. I think I'm getting very dark over there. Okay, back to your push-ups. So set it up, core's tight, glutes are tight, legs are tight, everything's working. So eccentric, slow, controlled, coming down. Reset, come back onto your knees. Set it up, squeeze the glutes, coming down. You can also do just your shoulder press or some dips to work the back of the arms. And then we're going to go back for your row, whatever variation. So I'm going to use band, place my hands, feet are hip distance, lengthen up nice and long through your lower back, turn the palms up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, chest is proud. Keep working. I'm going to go for 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fantastic. Okay, we have one more round to go. Dips, push-ups, or shoulder press. It's up to you, whatever you've got. I don't know if I'm going too fast, so you'll need to tell me to slow down if I am. Okay, setting it up. Palms underneath your shoulders. Feet come together. Squeeze the glutes. Coming down. Reset it. Core's active. Hips are up slightly. No pressure into your lower back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Reset. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Reset. Let's go. At least 3 more on the eccentric. Otherwise, aim for 10, 12, 15, wherever you're at with your push-ups. I'm always happy at 10. Okay, last one, we're gonna go for the row. Oh, the elastic band was this one. So leaning over, thumbs up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. All I'm really looking to do is get active through here. So roll the thumbs up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, row up, row up. Otherwise, you can use dumbbells, but thumbs up with no weight works as well. Hope that answers your question. Okay, again, 12 to 15 on the thumbs up. I'm just going to set up my timer if I can. Okay, to finish off, we're going to do a Tabata. Tabata is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'm sure most of you know. But we're going to do two different exercises. We're going to do a squat thrust or a mountain climber. I'm going to show you. Fantastic. I'm going to show you the exercise and you can go from there. Pick whichever you want to do. If they don't suit you, just do a squat. Okay. Second exercise is going to be a V-sit. So it's going to be core activation exercise. I'll go through it and see what you think. So it's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we're going to do both exercises 4 times. And we're going to alternate between the exercises. So for your squat thrust, this one's really to get your heart rate up. Your easier option is just to squat. You're looking to get your hips below your knees. Okay. If you want to get a little bit more cardio, you're going to place the hands down. You're going to draw your shoulder blades down your back. Feet are here. You're going to bring in and bring out. Bring in and bring out. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can just step forward, one leg at a time. It's up to you. I just want you to move for 20 seconds. Okay? Second exercise is going to be a V-sit. You're going to come up sitting. You're on your sit bones nice and tall. Heels are down. You're going to lengthen through the lower back so you're not here. You're here. You're going to lengthen the arms up and you're going to hold it there. To make it harder, bring the legs up. Make it harder again, a little straighten the legs. Up to you. I just have to clear that. Okay. So we're going to do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Each exercise we're going to alternate between. And I'm just going to turn this bad boy on. Okay, let's see. Are you working for me? Yes, you are. Okay. So an air squat, you can do a squat hold on the wall, whatever it works for you. So we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Hands are down, knees in and out. In and out. Easier, just step one knee in, one knee out. Keep your shoulder blades drawn down your back. Core is active. Easier again, you're just squatting. Keep your eyes out in front. Squat it down and rest. Come up sitting. You're going to lengthen nice and long through your lower back. Heels are down. Roll back slightly. Core is active. Arms are here. Let's go. If you want to make it harder, bring one leg up, second leg up. If you want to make it easier, bring one leg down, the other leg down, but holding nice and tight through here. If you want to make it harder, straighten the legs, point the toes, holding it there. Make sure you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Flip it over. Back to your squat thrust, your mountain climber, or just your air squat. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Neck is long. Let's go. In and out. Keep moving. You can step it in, step it out. It's up to you. Or you can just squat. Driving the knees out. Get that space into the hips. Let's go. 20 seconds. Nearly over. And rest. Come back down. V-sit. So you're sitting. Heels are down. Nice and long through your lower back. Arms up. Let's go. Legs up is harder. Legs long is harder. Easier, bring the heels down. But make sure you're nice and long through your lower back. Holding it there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Halfway, we're going to set it back up into your squat thrust, your mountain climbers or your squats. Driving the knees out. Let's go, 20 seconds of work. Keep the tempo up. You're trying to get as much work done as you can within that 20 seconds. Keep working, halfway. No hate mail, it's okay. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, V-sit. If V-sit isn't for you, come into a plank. Let's go. Let's work. Let's see what Lisa has to say to me. We're working, 20 seconds, gonna do this later to miss another fun. There is some kind of mountain climber, all right. Let's go, 5 seconds, keep working, in and out. Flip it over. V-sit. Drive it down nice and long through the lower back. You're gonna lengthen out. Let's go, 20 seconds. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, lengthen the legs out one at a time. We're just holding it there. It's up to you. 3 seconds remaining. Stay strong and rest. Coming up, last bit of work on the legs, on the heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop it out. Gaze is out in front. Drive your knees out. Nice work. Let's go. Finish strong. 7 seconds. 6. Let's go. All the way. 3, 2, and rest. And relax. Oh, we had one more. The timer caught me. Okay, we're going to do a few stretches. Excellent. Okay, a couple of stretches. We're going to start off with the world's greatest stretch, which we did earlier. So you're going to come into your push-up position. You're going to step your foot forward. You're going to glide forward, drive the knee out, lengthen it up. Try and keep that back knee off the floor. Drive that knee out, eyes up towards your fingertips. And change sides. Step the leg forward, glide the hips forward, drive the knee out, lengthen up. Okay, next stretch, what we're going to try and do is we're going to stretch this kind of region here. So for half of the stretch, you're going to push your hips down into the floor. And the other half of the stretch, you're going to try and stretch from your rib cage, shoulders, head, all the way up. I'm going to show you what I mean. So you were going to come sitting. Ideally, if you can cross your legs, cross your legs. If you can't, leave your legs up here. Okay? So I'm going to show you and then we're going to do it. We're going to hold it for about a minute. You're going to push your knees down and your hips down. So you're going to actively push those down into the floor. Hands are going to come in front. Keep long through the spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Okay, so everyone there. Legs are crossed. Drive the knee down. Hips down. Okay? Pushing down. Hands are here. You're going to lengthen your spine as long as you can. The crown of the head's lengthening all the way up. Tuck that chin towards your chest. You're not here. You're here. Hands are here. You're going to lengthen the arms up. You're looking to get your elbows in line with your ears. Keep pushing your lower body into the mat. So your hips and your knees. Keep lengthening your shoulders, your crown of the head. Your hands are all going up. So you're lengthening down, but also lengthening up at the same time. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest. I don't want your chin popping forward. Your spine's nice and long, neck's nice and long. Holding it there. Push the hips down, push the knees down. Lengthen the upper body away from the floor. Holding it there. My eyes are closed because I'm feeling this. Let's go. Another 10 seconds. Push the hips down, lengthen the arms up. Trying to lengthen the spine as much as you can. Down to the floor and up to the ceiling. And then from there, just release the hands and slowly coming down. Just going to stretch out the hips. So you're going to go for a shin box position. So if you're on a mat, you're going to bring one shin to the front of the mat and one in line with the side of the mat. You're going to lengthen it nice and long from your lower back, and you're going to fold your chest down over your knee. Actively push this hip back. So actively drive that hip away from you. Keep nice and long from the lower back, and don't just fall into it. I want this to be an active stretch. I want you to release through your hip. Coming back up, change sides. So knee is in line with the mat and out to the side. Kettlebell might get in my way. So you're going to push this hip back. You're going to lengthen it nice and long through your spine. Come down. Keep that hip pushing back. Keep active through the stretch, nice and long through your lower back. Holding it there. Hold it there. And release. Then we're going to come up standing. Just going to do one for the chest and upper back. So what I want you to do is clasp your hands. Keep your upper back as tall as you can. So clasp the hands, lengthen the arms up. Keep the chest proud. When you're looking, do not force it, but you're looking to get your arms up as high as you can. Okay, and I don't want you to come forward. So stay nice and long, drive the arms up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to clasp the hands. You're going to lengthen your fingertips that way, but you're going to lengthen your shoulder blades that way. So you're trying to lengthen away from each other. So feet are hip distance, knees are soft, tuck your tailbone under, lengthen your arms out. So you're going to lengthen your fingertips away from you, but draw your shoulder blades up away from each other. So lengthening there, so you're looking to just open up between your shoulder blades. And release. Okay, thank you for joining. Lisa, I hope you enjoyed your workout. Mary, I hope you enjoyed your workout. Hopefully I will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. I hope we all get some sun.